This video is called the marriage formula. And the reason it's been created is because it's been an idea that I've had and shared for many, many years as a 25 plus year married happy man. But I'm 59 and I didn't get married till later in life, and I'm an eye doctor, and I've got my video crew here for the fact that I'm promoting my practice. But I've shared with them friends for many, 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 many years. Collins here has been friends of our kids since they were in third pre-K 3. So I'm sharing with them this story, and as he has a love interest, and I'm going to share it with you now. So I call it the marriage formula. So I'm not a counselor. I'm an eye optometrist. So take this for whatever it's worth. So the formula I came up with came about as I'm interviewing people as an eye doctor. You have these chit chats with people all day long. And as a single guy, you find out when somebody's divorced. I go, well, why are you divorced? And after, hundreds and hundreds of these communications as to why people are divorced, I kind of kept a little checklist. And so I came up with this formula. So this is how it goes. If you want to marry somebody successfully and be married forever, factor this through your decision tree. There's 3 points that are broken down. Number one, date for 2 years. 24 months, if you can. Close enough is good enough. You want to go through the seasons in someone's life and see the horns that come up, how they react with good times and bad, and so on and so forth. So question number one is the easiest one, 2 years. The second point is what I call the rear view mirror. You want to look in a rear view mirror in your life for 2 years back and say, am I about the same person I was 2 years ago? So if you just came out of a nasty divorce, or you just changed your faith, or you decided whatever's significant and you're changing so much, you may be intersecting with someone in this unit of time, but you're going in different directions. So the 2-year rear view mirror question, you ask of yourself, and then you say, of what I know about this person I'm going to be marrying, do I think their rearview mirror passes a 2-year test? Since you're two consenting adults who are going to go into this hopefully successful relationship, you're going to have this conversation with each other, and then your partner is going to ask themselves about their 2 years and what they feel about your 2-year rearview mirror. So the fact of the matter is, question number two is 2 years rearview mirror, but you're asking yourself, you're supposing and thinking about them, and you're going to talk about these things and so forth for the other party. And the third question is what I call the street corner. So there's a street corner. You put yourself on the street corner, you click your fingers, and magically, everybody you've ever met in your life is magically in the street corner, in the street. And you're going to sit here and you're going to ask yourself, can I do the happy dance for this person I want to marry? And if there's somebody in your street that you don't want to know, or you still have feelings for, or whatever it might be, then what are you getting married for? Figure it out. Then you do the same street corner question for what you perceive to be their people in the street. And mind you, you don't know all their people in their street. And that other person does the same thing. So the reason I go through this is, in hindsight, most of the marriages that don't make it fail the 2-year, the rearview mirror, the street corner for some reason. And it takes mature adults to sit here and have these conversations. And when you have this conversation, you might resolve a lot of things that you weren't aware of, and you can work through it. And in the tough times, you might say, you know what, it's something that I didn't consider, and I thank you for considering that for me, and you might walk away. But I wish that you have a happy life, happy marriage, and can have a great family. Faith, family, fortune, in that order is what you want to do. And I appreciate the fact you're considering this.